Hi everyone, welcome on board to helper.tv.
So this is the end of Onitiri.
Nínú rally àti declaration, èwo ló burú jù, èwo ló le jù nínú méjèèjì?
This is question and answer. Answer that question if you have an answer to it. Onitiri sitting down comfortably wherever she is. They say she is abroad. Some say she is in Nigeria hiding somewhere. But we want to think that she is abroad. She's there comfortably sitting and probably getting some of the money that has been left for a child, for the children that she had, or a child that she had for late MKO Abiola, the man who could not get into Aso Rock. He was taken out. Now, Onitiri jumped into Yoruba Nation and she talked about declaration. You know, a lot of people can be very gullible, no matter how smart people present themselves to be. She said declaration, reclaiming, every of this sounds simple. Every of this sounds, meaningful if you are not deep. First, are you going to chase out the governor of Oyo State? Are you going to chase out the governor of Lagos State? Well, she said, we are not disturbing Nigeria. Nigeria can continue. So the question a lot of people want to ask is this: can you have two divided? Is it possible? Look at what is happening in Ukraine. You think the war in Ukraine is just about NATO, about that alone? No, they have issues. There are people at the border. There are people who are close to Russia. They are at the border. They want an autonomous, they want to have their own nation. And Ukraine agreed on paper but refused to allow this to happen. Now, there is no division, as we know now, that does not come with bloodshed. Look at other countries that broke apart. It doesn't come easy. It comes with a lot of bloodshed, and eventually, people come together and they are like, you know what, instead of killing ourselves, let's just put an end to it. But the question we should ask, have we gotten to that point in Nigeria? Well, it doesn't have to take years before we get to that point. It doesn't have to take years. We can begin from now. Like, you know what? Enough is enough. We want our nation back. We want to become who we are. We want to go back to our indigenousness, but it's complex. Now, I'm going to stay with you till the end of this video. Let us listen. Let us find out. And we are going to analyze everything word for word. Don't forget to like and share this video. And also subscribe if you are new here.
Bèrè olórí burúkú tó ṣe program, ó jókòó sí ìlú òyìnbó, òun pariwo declaration, òun pariwo reclamation, ó ní ká lọ reclaim property wa. Ẹni pé kí ìwé ara ẹ, ẹni pé kó lọ gbóṣù dìnà lọ́wọ́ MC. Ìbọn tó ní pé ká ṣe reclamation yẹn, ká lọ claim gbogbo ilẹ̀ wa, nǹkan wọ́rọ́wọ́ tí Onitiri sọ pé ká ṣe nìyẹn o, ohun tí Onitiri ní pé ká ṣe nìyẹn o, ìyá yìí ní ká lọ ṣe reclamation, ó ní ká lọ ṣe declaration, Ìgbòho wa lọ ń ṣe rally náà kọ́ ló ti ń pa wọ́n yẹn, rally náà kọ́ ló ti ń ṣe gbá, rally náà kọ́ ló ti ń ṣàwo. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, irú statement báyìí lẹ́nu ẹ̀ tó sọ pé òun agitate fún Yorùbá nation, tó ń bú Sunday Ìgbòho, tó ń bú bàbá Professor Banji Akintoye, tó bá ti ń bú wọn, tó ń bẹnu àtẹ́lù wọn, tó ń bẹnu àtẹ́lù ìgbésẹ̀ tó gbé, tó dẹ̀ sọ pé òun ṣe Yorùbá nation, ọ̀tá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni. Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fólóṣèlú ni. Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún olóṣèlú ni. Mo kí yín bá mi Dami AG Emmanuel, ẹ bá mi share program yìí, ọpọlọ yín ò níjọba. Wọ́n ní reclamation is the worst. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ká nípa fẹ́ ṣe reclamation, a fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá padà. Ṣé àṣírò ṣóòdì gbà lọ́wọ́ MC? Ṣé wàá ní pé ta wá sọ pé ká ṣe reclamation, a sì ṣe peaceful rally. Ẹ jọ, tá a bá dé rally, kí ni tí a máa ń sọ? A máa ń ní Iléyá ọmọ Odùduwà Iléyá, àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ la ṣe máa ṣe ń sọ? Pé a máa sọ pé tí a bá mọ ibi tá à ń lọ, ṣe bó mọ ibi tá a ti ń bọ̀, àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sílé, ọmọ Odùduwà Iléyá. Ṣé bí nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn? Tá à ń lọ káàkiri. Festus Adébáyọ̀, mo kí yín, ẹ káàbọ̀, good evening. Festus Adébáyọ̀, ẹ bá mi share program yìí, ẹ bá mi share, ẹ bá mi tẹ love and like. Kẹ́lẹ́ bá mi invite àwọn èèyàn yín wá sórí page yìí, torí pé a ní láti dára wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, a ní láti jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n lè mọ àwọn ọ̀tá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé àsìkò yìí gan sef gan àwọn ìjọba location náà gan wọn ti ẹ̀rí tiwa rò mọ́ torí pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ti gbin àwọn wèrè kan sí àárín wa tó máa da ìrìn àjò yẹn rú tá a fi ní mọ what next wọ́n ti mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ kí n tàn yín ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa Yorùbá nation no going back but ẹ bá wá rí ẹnikẹ́ni yàtọ̀ sí olóyè Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá tó sọ ké báyìí báyìí tẹ bá rí ẹnikẹ́ni tó sọ pé Yorùbá nation now ẹni yẹn tàn wá ni ó mọ̀ pé ó ní ànsà Yorùbá nation lọ́wọ́ ó ní solution Yorùbá nation lọ́wọ́ kí ló dé tí yóò ṣe ṣe any solution tó bá anybody bá ṣe pé òun ní solution lọ́wọ́ tí bàbá wa olóyè Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho ṣá tí wọ́n sì wà látìmọ́lé Kútọ́nù tí wọ́n ti lè wá sun àsùndọ́kàn ní Nàìjíríà tí gbogbo agitators ká máa rìn ká máa yan ká máa ṣe rálì kó má sí wàhálà tí gbogbo kíní yóò bá tí ṣẹ̀tù tábà tí rí àwọn yẹn kọ́ńkà ẹ gbàgbé kò tí ì sí declaration ẹ má jẹ́ kó tán wá reclamation tẹ́ sọ pé ká ṣe tí a lè reclaim local government kan ẹjọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé reclamation la lọ ṣe ta ok ẹjọ́ báwo gan la ṣe máa ṣe reclamation ṣé a máa lọ lé àwọn Sanwó-Olú kúrò ní aláwùsá pé kó fi government house sílẹ̀ ni àbí a máa lọ lé Ṣèyí Mákindé kúrò nìbàdàn pé kó fi ipò gómìnà sílẹ̀ àbá máa lọ lé Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún kúrò lórí àlééfà pé kó fi gómìnà lẹ̀ afẹ́gbàbẹ̀ ṣé ẹ̀dẹ̀ rò pé tá a bá ṣe yẹn ìyẹn ò ní bí wàhálà nù àfi ká máa agitate àfi ká máa fi ọpọlọ tó títí tó bá dójú ṣúṣú fù wàhálà ẹ má ẹ̀ka tanra wa ẹ má jẹ́ àtanra wa tó bá dójú ṣúṣú fù wàhálà.
I am very glad that a lot of people have started using their brains. You don't want to be a fool. You don't want to be pulled by your nose. You don't want to be dragged like a camel. You don't want to be dragged like a sheep or like a cow. You are now beginning to see and realize that to get your nation to divide from Nigeria will not come easy. It could come even with bloodshed. And if it is going to split apart, well, it could come as a result of groups of people coming to a decision to say, you know what, enough is enough. Let us go our separate ways. There are certain individuals who would have made it easier, but we know that they are in support of one Nigeria. You cannot split a country easily when you have groups of people who want it to be together. And those people are at the ends of affair. They are your government, the government of the country that you want to break apart. It's not going to be easy because they want to keep it together. It profits them to keep it together. Without Nigeria as it is not going to profit them. It is not meaningful to them. So they will do all that it takes to keep Nigeria together. Now, if someone is coming to talk about, we have declared, anybody that declares is declaring rubbish, you only declare once. The question you will begin to ask is, who gave you the right? How come you sit to declare Yoruba nation? It sounds funny. Onitiri just came to declare Yoruba nation. It sounds very funny. And also, if you look at Akintoye, but Akintoye too does not have the right to come and declare Yoruba nation, and that is it. How does that work? We are talking of a nation, we are talking of a movement, we are talking of something that is bigger than Akintoye, bigger than Onitiri or any other person. I was expecting that there will be a collective effort, collective joint declaration, but unfortunately, because they do not have the same view, they are not agreeing, and it's about money. As long as it takes, the more the money keeps rolling in. Anyway, they have declared Yoruba nation and they are reclaiming. The question people are asking is, have they reclaimed your village? Have you reclaimed? Where have you reclaimed? I saw some of the, people, Yoruba nation, who are progressive minded. When I say progressive minded, I mean that their mind is towards regaining, going back to the engineers, and I will not blame them. I saw them planting and, putting down Yoruba nation flags and all of that, showing that reclaim. Of course, it's something that is worth it. At least people are beginning to see that people are focused on it, but then it takes more effort. I'm sure that Onitiri or whoever is behind this knows that this is not a joke, and this is just a step towards the progress. You saw what happened. Just few people came out for Yoruba Nation rally. They murdered them with their blood. Go down the drain, go like that, be wasted for nothing. That is the question. What is the way forward? Don't forget to like and share this video, and also please subscribe to this channel.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.